Hi, I'm Nick Robinson. I'd like to tell you a bit about this patch I've created for the Line 6 HX effects. It's intended to simulate the freeze effects such as the electro-harmonics, and it does this by sending a reverb signal along path B of the arrangement, so that it's receiving the reverb, but the mix is set to 0. So when I press the button, which is momentary, not latching, so as long as I hold it down, it opens up the decay of the reverb to 10 seconds and opens up the mix to fully wet, so the initial signal stops going into it, and it's frozen in effect. So this is So clearly you can change the different types of reverb, the different settings to give you an alternate sound. You could add a delay afterwards. The one problem with this as it stands is as soon as I let go of the pedal, the reverb dies. Well, it doesn't die there because I've fixed it. I've added a second reverb which is in the path but not assigned to a pedal, and that switches on only when I release the button, so that whatever's frozen gets a little extra reverb, so it tails off. It's a bit weird. If you check on my website www.looping.me.uk, then it shows you some images and it talks you through the process. So that's the basic freeze, and obviously, well, not obviously, you probably don't want a dry signal when the freeze is off, so I've added yet another reverb, a third one, which that's there all the time basically on the dry or the frozen signal. So you get, when you're kind of soling over the freeze, then you get, a wetter sound. So that's the basic principle of it. I've used the other pedals. I've got a vintage digital delay, and I've set the pedal here to control both the feedback and the mix of the delay, and the time, so you get this sort of effect. Which is kind of nice. So that's a delay. I've got a reverse delay. And I've got a compressor which I tend to leave on all the time. This patch is mostly used with my acoustic guitar, so compression's kind of handy. So it's got the one switch looper, and I've set this at the end of the path, so it not only receives the basic signal, but it also receives the freeze signal. So if I get a loop going and then freeze something, then that is in the loop. And I can add more frozen notes, maybe with some reverse on it. Some digital. And if you've got several feet, you can freeze and do the echo twiddle. So it's not an infinite hold, but with 10 seconds of delay and various settings you can tweak, you can get it to extend for a practical length of time, and as you hear, when you take the foot off, the second reverb kicks in so that the frozen reverb doesn't just stop dead. So that's a basic summary. As I say, pop to my website www.looping.me.uk, click on Gear HX Effects, and there's a page with images which talks you through the process. Any questions? Fire away. This is early doors yet. I've not really experimented with the actual reverb that's being frozen. I'm thinking about trying having a delay with a maximum feedback and a short length, maybe to sort of micro sample. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll let you know. So thanks again. This is Nick Robinson signing out.